Hello everybody, well yeah, today slaying Ashava again here too with a large group. Now when I came here, by the way, I knew that it's not going to be fast. And basically I knew that I can't really use my minions here because it's going to slay the minions fast. I need to change the build for the boss, and that's what I did. And this is getting rid of the shield, focus on sheer damage, because again, it just wiped. I tried it again, but we failed in one of the other time, not with this group, in another group. But I knew that it's going to be tough because we have a lower level and not everybody at 25. The other time we finished it fast, it was, I think everybody were 25. So I'm going fire resistant, overpower extra damage, jam. And this is the cool thing, by the way, about the Necromancer. You can quickly just tap and get rid of your paths in favor of extra damage, just in case. Again, this is perfect because I wanted to fight against the boss, against Ashava. I knew that my skeleton build is not good actually against the boss, or at least I can't really do much with the skeletons, so just get rid of them. I just stay with the golem because I have ability that I can deal lots of damage with the golem as well. That kind of rotate those bones around me. So I basically also change the skills. Basically I would sacrificing everything skeleton in favor of buffs. And again I change the skill so I can use the bones, so it rotates both around me and the golem. Now when it comes to the fight, make sure to be just around his leg, close to his back legs, and you'll be fine. He won't be able to hit you. I did a mistake by staying far away, and basically just, you see, this is the AoE, the big AoE, just stay close to him and he won't be able to hit you. If you're staying far, you're gonna get wrecked, basically. Now I have lots of defensive capabilities here. I don't have the same blocking and durability that I have with the shield. Here in my stack, you see, you need to be closer to his back legs. But still, I was good enough in order to maintain this fight and not die a lot. Also, I can activate, just in case, activate my active immunity, which still works just in case I find myself in a situation where I can't get in. It was actually very, very useful at the end. We needed that extra damage and I was really about to die. Now basically I'm using my basic attack in order to charge fast my secondary one, in order to, because this is the one thing that deals damage the most. But as you can see, it consumes lots of primary resource.
I'm low on essence.
So when I see that I'm low of essence, what I do, again, I try to get close. I can actually use my primary, and it charges pretty fast, as you can see. I just try to reposition, not to get hit, and then release my attacks very, very fast. Here, for example, for the back attack, I just popped up the immunity. It's great we have both active and passive immunity. So this is the active one. My build is still very strong when it comes to resistance, elemental resistance, so I'm not worried about too much about those spawns of poison.
I'm out of essence.
Now you see that my ability is ready with the bones, so when I get close to it, I'm going to activate it. I'm just charging everything. Now when I have my barrier, I have 33% extra damage, so I try to take advantage of that. When we see other players' immunity bubble, you can just get inside. It works for you, both for them and for you.
I'm not ready.
The good thing about the resistance, you can see that I can stand underneath thing if you're underneath the pools of poison. I don't care. The other ones actually stayed away. I can just stand there. I don't care because I have very, very good poison resistance. So you're gonna see me making a mistake, getting hits. I'm gonna pop a few potions.
I'm not ready.
I should have positioned in the middle. I was a bit to the side and I got hit. And soon you're going to see I have no potions left and I need to survive. Luckily I have the immunity and I'll be able to continue fighting.
I have no potions.
So yeah, you saw the barrier, by the way, that popped, and another bubble, immunity bubble that popped. This is not minding the other players. So basically those things really protect you. Otherwise, if I died, I probably wouldn't be able even, to make that extra damage. Probably wouldn't make it anyway. Still, the damage was pretty good at the end. I think people just get crazy and try not to die and did their best. Eventually we got it, and well, GG team. Yeah, so as you can see, some legendaries, not exciting drops to be honest. Nice ones, but nothing great. But overall, it was really, really fun and satisfying beating it now with the Necromancer. And definitely this build was much better for me. Of course, if I use the shield, I would be much more resilient. But basically, you don't need it here. You better focus on damage and try to take as much damage as possible, rather than try to go with, just extra durability. Because again, if you play well here, you can see that it's not really hard to evade his attacks. And basically, if you go just focus on damage when you fight him, and you'll be able to take him, especially if you're coming with lower level players, you'll be able to kind of get the extra damage that you need in order to take him down. And that's about it. Consider subscribing and check out my playlist. I have lots of guides and also builds that I make myself, which I'm posting. Again, I try to build something that could be both very, very powerful and fun as well. And I'm going to share more. Subscribe. See you on the next one. Cheers.